Hi guys, welcome to Monique Kitchen Addiction. It's your girl, the only Monique with the double KK. So guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I prepared this isiewu. Okay, this really came out delicious and it's a step-by-step recipe for beginners. So guys, if you don't know isiewu is originated from the East, and if you go to any Afro bar, you will find it there. Order for one plate, okay? So isiewu is always prepared with goat head, nothing more and nothing less. So I will be making use of 2 goat head. You guys know I love my food so plenty, so 1 goat head won't be enough for me. Now all we are going to do is to first butcher the head. As you can see, that's not my hand, it's my brother preparing this. He run a bar back then in Nigeria, so he really know how to make all this isiewu, ukwobi and all that. So he's the one that created this recipe. This recipe is not mine, it's for him, okay? So this is it. So guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. What are you still waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button, like and also share, and also follow me on my page, okay guys? Now we are done butchering it, and this is it. This is the sizes and the shape we cut it into. So you are not supposed to let your isiewu to be too big or too small. Just try and get the right size. Now we're going to clean it properly, and that's the brain. So we keep the brain separately. I'm going to tell you how we are going to cook it along the meat, okay? So this is the brain. All parts are to be correct while preparing isiewu, with the eye, the tongue, the ear, the nose. Otherwise the customer will not pay you completely, according to my bro. So this is it. The meat is 100% clean and we are about to start cooking. All you need to do, let me quickly introduce the ingredients that I will be using. So we need salt and stock cube, and this is the isiewu spices. You can go to the market and say I want to buy isiewu spices, and they will give you that, okay? This is the spices that I'm going to use to boil the egg first. We need red oil. Without red oil there is no isiewu. And I will be using 2 onions, okay? So now I'm going to place a pot on fire. I'm going to pour in the already clean goat head. After that, I am going to pour in the spices, okay, that I'm going to use to boil the goat head. That's the native nutmeg and some other medemedes, okay? So after that, I'm going to add the salt and the 2 stock cubes to boil the goat head. Don't use too much salt, don't use too much stock cube, because you know we need potash, and potash can be so salty as well. You just have to minimize it. I'm using this quantity of salt and stock cube because I am making use of 2 big goat head. Now after pouring in all the ingredients, I'm going to give it a stir, adding a little water, very little water, then cover it to first boil for like 10 minutes. Remember, it takes time for goat meat to be fully done. So I just added a little water so that it can cook and all the ingredients will go into soak inside the meat. And I will also be adding onions to pre-cook the meat. A special shout out to my best bro in the world at Nino Brown for helping me to put this together. Like, I enjoy eating isiewu at bar or anywhere, but I never knew how to do this. And he told me, oh, he can do it, and he's coming to come and help me put this together. And for real, he did it. Thank you so much. So after letting it cook for like everyone watching this 10 minutes, help me to give my brother a shout out in the comment section. Goat brain. I'm just going to wrap it in a nylon and place it inside the meat to cook along, okay? And I'm going to cover it to cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. Then our goat head will be fully done. This is the sliced onions that I'm going to use to garnish the isiewu. And I'm using dry pepper. You don't have to use fresh pepper. You need dry pepper to prepare your isiewu. And also we need potash. It's very important to make the isiewu sauce. Okay, now I'm just going to pound the goat brain. Okay, so we need the goat brain for the isiewu sauce. This goat bread is going to make it come out very thick and also give it a very nice aroma. After that, I'm going to soak the potash. Just pour in warm water. I'm going to keep it aside to melt. At this stage, you can make use of a pot or a bowl, but I'm making use of a pot. I'm going to pour in the red oil. I'm using 2 cups of this red oil, okay? So after pouring in the red oil, I'm going to pour in the potash, the already melted potash. Then I'm going to stir it. So after giving it a stir for like 2 to 5 seconds, I will be adding just little salt. Okay, don't let the salt to be too much because potash can be so salty, like I said earlier. So I'm going to give it a stir. Then I'm going to add in the isiewu ingredient. So this isiewu ingredient is very important, and you can get it anywhere they sell pepper soup spices at the market. Just tell them you want isiewu spices. Okay, they bought this for me all the way from Nigeria. So I will be adding in the dried blend pepper. Okay, if you want it to be very spicy, then you add more. But this pepper is really spicy, so I use 2 tablespoons of it. So at this point, I already added the brain. I mix it all together. Okay, then after that, I'm adding in the goat head, the boiled goat head. Then I'm going to give it a stir to mix. I'm going to mix it aggressively, like I'm going to do this behind the scene. Okay, guys. This is it. Our delicious isiewu is almost ready. Like, it's not ready until you serve it like it's served traditionally. So I just place it on a warmer to make it warm for like 2 seconds. Okay, like before you prepare everything is cold, so I just let it eat for some seconds. And it have its own plate you use to serve it, but I'm making use of this because it is too big head of good. Okay, so this is it. Our isiewu is ready, and I garnish it with utazi leaf. Yeah, the bitter taste. The reason why you have to use utazi, as bitter as it is it block it from giving you a runny stomach. So that's it, and it also make it come out really delicious. So I'm going to garnish it with onions. For me, I don't love the utazi, but I love it more with onions, like more onions. So this is it. Our isiewu is ready, and it's very easy to recreate. Thank you so much for watching, and kudos to my brother Nino. Bye.